You can see the way I'm mulling it. We cover it like this. Yes, oh yeah, come on. This one, we are going to start from the room like that. Okay. Now, hey, Emmanuel, sit properly. Now, let's start. So, this is the review of the preliminary mass quiz that was done last month. And what are the questions? I want to give you these are the questions, and you also see the answers. He said, approximate 16458.39 to 3 significant what? Figures. What is it as significant figures? You pick the first 3 what? Main figures, others will be 0. And the first 3 main figures are what? 1, 6, 5. Others become what? 0, 0. So you have approximated the number to what? 3 significant figure number. Number 2, they said express 1,320 in standard form. Now, what you do to express the number in standard form, you start with the first value. A dot must be at the front of the first value. 1.32. Why is 1.32? That is the standard. You start the first value, the value then put the point at the first value. Now, how many times will you convert? How many times will you move this point to this place? 1, 2, 3. That's why this result is like this. Number 3. Now, we have to find the prime factors of 45. Prime factors of 45 means what? All numbers that can divide 45 without any remainder. The prime factors of 45 are the whole numbers that can divide 45 without any remainder. 3 can go to 45, then 5 can go to 45. So the prime factors of 45 are 3 and 5. 9 can divide 45. What? 9. Okay, let's it. The prime factors of 45 are what? The prime numbers that can divide 45 without any remainder. And the prime number that can divide. First, what are prime numbers? Prime numbers are numbers that have what? Only what? 2 factors. 1 and itself. Prime numbers are numbers that have what? 2 factors. 1 and itself. And the prime numbers that can go into 45 are 3 and 5. 9 can go into 45 without remainder, but it has what? More than 2 factors. It can be divided by 1, 3, and 9. The two factors of a prime number must be 2. So the numbers are what? 3 and what? 5. Now let's move on. They said leave the perfect squares between 10 and 25. The perfect square between 10 and 25. A perfect square number is a number whose square root is an odd number. A perfect square number is a number whose square root is an what? whole number. And the whole number, the number between what 10 and 25, that's what? That's what a whole number is perfect as a square root. Is what? 16 and what? 25. Why? The square root of 16 is what? 4. The square root of 25 is what? 5. So once you have a number between 10 and 25, whose square is a whole number, that number becomes a perfect square between what? 10 and what? 25. We can't pick 18. The square root of 18 is not a whole number. You must give a decimal number. That is why it's not part of it. So the answers are what? 16 and what? 25. We now go to number 5. Lines of what? Symmetry. First, line of symmetry is a line that divides a figure into 2 equal parts. I repeat. Line of symmetry is a line that divides a figure into 2 equal parts. Now, this is a square of 4 equal sides. Now, let's see, a square can be divided like this into 2 equal parts. It can be divided like this into 2 equal parts. It can be divided like this into 2 equal parts. It can be divided like this into 2 equal parts. So, how many lines of symmetry are the square? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's talk about 6. How many lines of symmetry has a kite? This one is called a kite. Now, this line divides a kite into 2 equal parts. But this one cannot. This one does not divide like a line, a kite of 2 equal parts. So, a kite only has only what? 1 line of symmetry. Now, number 7. A right angle triangle has one of its internal angle to be what? 60. They say find the value of its smallest angle. The answer is 30. But I was 30. We go back. This is a right angle triangle. This angle is what? 90. 90 makes a right angle triangle. We have 60. I think the smallest angle we have to look for. We say 90 plus 60 plus 2 equals 180. Why? The sum of angles in a triangle is what? 180. What is that now? 90 minus 60. 180 minus 60 is what? 30. Now go to my 8. Find the reciprocal of 1.04. The reciprocal is what? 1 over 0.04. And 0.04 is what? 4 over 100. 4 over 100. Now, this one comes like this. 100 over 4. 100 over 4, which is what? 25. So number 9. And I know 30. That is one of the best angles. When the first angles are equal, this angle 90. These two sides are equal. The base sides are equal, so these sides are equal. How do you consider that? You say 18 plus 2 plus 6 equals 180. Why? Some of the angles the triangle is what? 180. Now, 18 plus 2 equals 180. 180 for the right hand side, 180 minus what? 80 equals 100. So 2 is equal to what? 100. You don't know something. This is equal to 100 over 2 is 50. Now number 10, which is the last one. They said an active triangle must be less than what? An active triangle must be less than 90 degrees. One is over 90 because of obtuse angle. So that is the answer and the explanation of the mass done in the preliminary stage. So that's it.